What's going on, guys and gals? Dan the Man coming at you from the 60s Rule channel. And the other day I was watching Dave Woods over there from Woody's Scale Model Garage, and he proposed a question to the community. What kits do you have in your collection that are odd, rare, or unique? And I said, odd, rare, unique? I said, that's right in my wheelhouse, man. So you can see here, I got a bunch of them that I pulled off of my shelves over there. And so what I'm going to do over here, you know what? I'm going to pause it over here. I'll get set up, and then we're going to go through one of these kits one at a time there, and I'll show you what I got, all right? So we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back at the bench over here, and before we get going with this video, we have a shop card shout out over here from this cool dude. That's Mike over there at the intake, and Mike, thank you so much for this card, and thank you for the kind words on the back there, man. I really appreciate that, brother. And if you're not subbed to Mike, you got to go over there and check him out, man. He does some awesome work, man. He did that Customs Illustrated build, man, and he knocked that thing out of the park, man. So go over there, give him a like, give him a sub, ring his doorbell, tell him he's cool, and tell him Dan the Man sent you. That's Mike over there at the intake. And he also sent me these neat little stickers. How about that? Isn't that cool? So, also, Mike's been having some health issues lately. So, Mike, just want to let you know that we're thinking about you, and we hope you get better and get back at the bench and doing what you love to do, man, building models, all right? Mike at the intake. And speaking about shop cards, if you guys want a shop card, we got only 10 of these left, and these are limited editions. I'm not repeating the same design on these cards, man. So I do 50 at a time, so I got about 10 of these left. And if you want one, just hit me up right over there. That's the old email, but it still works. So you can either use that one or the one that's on my new YouTube channel. So we got about 10 of these left. Also, we got these new refrigerator magnets that just came in. So anybody who wants a shop card, I'm going to throw one of these in as well. All right? All right, guys and gals, let's get on with the show. One thing that Dave pointed out, too, he said, do you have any kits that have different box arts and they're the same kits? And I said, yeah, I got a few. See over here, we got all these 32 Chevy Cabriolets, right? So 3 different boxes, 3 different companies, but it's all the same kit. All right, we got this one over here from Lifelike. Okay, let's pop this one out over here. And you can see this one's molded in blue, right? And let's see, is there a year on this box? No, it's not a year on the box, but you can see right over here, it's probably mid-6, it says, under license from Pyroplastics, New Jersey. So, let's take this guy out here. Here's a Pyro right here. It just happens to be a flip top, see? And you can see this one's molded in blue, a little lighter blue, but it's the exact same mold, all right? And then you got a Palmer over here, Palmer Plastics from Brooklyn. And let's take this one out of here, okay? This one's molded in a green color, but you can see here, and I'll show you, 3 different box arts, 3 different companies, but if you look at the chassis, see if we could do a comparison over here, they're exactly the same. Same mold, 3 different companies. So what they used to do back in the day, you know, companies would, I guess, either lease out their molds, or the company would send the other company who had the molds, they'd probably send their printed boxes up, and they would just package them at the factory and ship them out. So that's what they did back in the day. So I thought that was pretty cool. And, you know, these Palmers are hard to find, too, especially somebody started this one here, you can see. But they're very hard to find a complete. Usually find just like a box of parts, you know. So I got about 4 Palmers in my collection, one of them sealed. But I thought that was different and unique, you know. I don't know about odd, but yeah, that's what they did back in the day, you know. You got these 3 guys. And also, Lindbergh, too, has the mold. I think when Palmer went out of business, Lindbergh picked up their molds, and I think they're still producing them today, because I have a few 32 Ford Bs that are in, you know, from 3 different manufacturers, but they're all the same mold, you know. So that's pretty cool. So let's put these guys on the side, and let's see what else we got over here. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff to show you. Stick around, guys. Here's something that's a little unique over here and rare. We got this kit over here. This is a Harley Davidson lowrider. Okay, this is from a Japanese company. It's in 1/20th scale, and I thought this was so cool. Picked this up at a show, and it's molded in 3 different colors over there. And this is from a company called what is that? Model? I think it says Model Kawaii on it. Kawaii? I never heard of them. So, yeah, I'm always looking for different, unique subject matter, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I really dig this thing, man. That's neat. So that's that. And here's another one from the Japanese company, and I actually bought this from the same vendor at a show a couple years ago. What's really cool about this is you've seen a lot of you know, Batmobiles out there, but how about one that's 32nd scale? And I thought that was kind of odd, you know. And this is by Amiya. There's the name right there. Okay, a Japanese company. And this is from, let me see, I marked it on the bottom. 1984 this was produced. Check this out. This is really cool, man. A 1/32nd scale Batmobile. There's not too many parts in it, though, but it's still different, unique, rare. Right in my wheelhouse, man. That's going to be a nice little build over there, huh? That's pretty cool. Really digging that. All right, put that guy on the side. Let's see. Different, rare. How about this? We got a British Allard made by Berkeley's from West Hempstead, New York. Actually, the same town where Aurora was. This is way back in the day. This kit is from 1955, but it's not the oldest kit in my collection. I have one that's older, a monogram kit, but I want to show you to you guys, because this is not a plastic kit. It's all wood. It's all original, and it's complete. So I'm lucky I found it. They're very hard to find complete. You know, usually there's parts missing, but this is what they did back in the day, you know. Almost like a soapbox derby car. This is made out of balsa wood, and I guess you would take it home and you would sand it, shape it a little bit, and paint it, and then you would assemble it, you know. And it comes with all these different parts. You got hard rubber wheels over here, you know, and I mean tires, and I think those are metal hubcaps in there. And also you get these metal bits too. I guess you would paint those as well. And we got some, there's some stickers over here too. You would put that, there's your instrument panel, all stickers. And there's some other pieces over here. You would punch these out and put them on your car. And the instructions are on the bottom over here. These are all original instructions here. So that is pretty cool. I just eat this stuff up, man. Anything that's rare, unusual, hard to find. That is really cool. I just love this kind of stuff, man. And here's another one over here. Now there's a little story behind this one over here. I hope I can get this in frame. This is a Palmer, okay? Now, like I said before, Palmers are very hard to find, especially complete. You know, there's always like parts missing, but I never ever seen one in a blister pack before. So that's rare in itself. And that's not what I pay for it over there, $6. But I got a good deal on it. Little story behind this. I was watching Tim Brown's video, the NNL East, a couple of years ago. And, you know, he does the videos, the show and the vendors. When he was in the vendors area, I saw him go past this kit, and I paused the video and I zoomed in. I said, oh man, what a cool kit, you know. But, you know, I couldn't make it to the show, and I said, somebody probably picked it up, you know. A month later, me and my buddy went to the Mid-Atlantic NNL show, which is in Maryland, so it's only a 2-hour drive for me. And my buddy says, hey, come over here to this vendor. I got something unique I want to show you. I said, okay. I went over there, and it was this kit. So I asked the vendor, and I said, hey, were you at the NNLE show last week? He goes, yeah, that was me. I said, holy crap, I saw this on Tim Brown's video, man. I snatched it right out of his hands, man. I couldn't believe it. Talk about luck, but this is really nice. This displays well, man. That is so cool. 1964 Vontae Palmer. That is cool. Here's something that's odd over here. You guys ever hear of snapperoos? This one here was sold at KB Toys for 50 cents. Probably in the 80s, I think. Yeah, it's made by Aurora, and there's 4 little kits in there. So let's open this thing up. Let's see what's inside. They're little snap kits, and I think they're, I don't know what scale they are. They look like probably about 187, maybe HO scale, and you snip them off the sprues, and you just everything just snaps together, you know, and they're still sealed in cellophane, man. Check that out. You get 4 different models here. Isn't that cool? That's really neat. Each one is different. And then we got this all molded in different colors. That is cool, man. You get all 4 of these in this box for 50 cents. That's not a bad deal. Let's put this on the side. And last but not least, I have 8 of these. These are made, I don't know who they're made by. It was made in France. I can tell you that right there. It just says made in France. For Citgo, okay? And I guess these were like promotional, gifts or something, promos they would give out at gas stations. I guess, you know, to bring the customers in, you know, if they got kids, you know, the kid would say, hey, Dad, let's go to Citgo. I want to pick up one of these models. And I just happen to have 8 of these. I don't know if it's the whole collection, 1 to 8, but I picked these up on eBay a while ago. So you got 1, 2, 3. Here's number 3 in the series. And we got number 4. Each one is different. And 5 over here. We got number 5 Bentley Le Mans. And we got 6. We got this Sport Le Mans there. And we got number 7 over here. That's the Rolls Royce. Okay. And number 8. I don't know if there's any more in the series. I couldn't find any information on these things. I searched high and low. If you guys know anything about these kits, man, let me know in the comment section below, man. But these are so cool, man. And they're just, I guess they're snap-together kits. And here's the instructions. Yeah, you probably just snap it together. Yeah, it says snap or insert. Yeah, these are all snap-togethers. That is really cool, man. I really dig this stuff, man. This is really neat. And is that it, guys? Yeah, I think that's about it. And I'm going to thank Woody over there for proposing this question, man, because like I said, I really dig, you know, collecting, you know, vintage, rare, odd stuff. So right in my wheelhouse, man. So hey, if you guys got any rare kits out there, odd kits, man, you know, make a video, man. We'd like to see it, you know. And guys, don't forget, go over there and check Mike out, right? Go over there, give him a like, give him a sub, tell him he's cool, all right? And tell him Dan the Man sent you over there, all right? All right, guys and gals, I think that's about it. And remember, ain't nothing to it but to do it. You guys take care, be safe, and keep on building.